Here's my take on it. It's not about transgender people being more violent. It has nothing to do with that. There are people that are completely out of their minds. And one of the manifestations of that is to decide that you're a different gender.
Gender dysphoria.
Right? So what happens is, but now when you stigmatize that, when you say you're not even allowed to talk to somebody about maybe they might be a little confused because that's considered conversion therapy, what happens is you're now lumping those two things in. Whereas,
wait, what do you
so in other words, this kid was
no one is
obviously
not allowed to talk to someone about being confused about their gender.
No,
They're saying you don't have to tell your parents.
No, so there was in California there was legislation presented in a number of states which said when a child says I feel like a girl but I'm a boy,
right,
and a psychiatrist tries to treat that as an abnormality or a mental illness or a confusion.
You're saying you can't question it.
You can
lose your license.
Yes, you can lose your license. Why? Because Miriam Grossman, I had her on, she wrote Trans Nation, I think. And that can be considered malpractice, and you can get sued and lose your So
then the real problem is the psychiatric drugs because they're all
there. You go. And what I'm saying is that if you might have a kid who's profoundly disturbed in a number of ways, one of the manifestations of that is saying I'm now a girl or whatever it is. That should be a signal, maybe, many times that your kid is not well, and let's take a look at what the fuck is going on. Yes.
Yeah.